Alright, alright, alright. Yo, what's up, Star? Hopefully you can hear me. There we go. 3.3 is peak, trust. Not too happy. That's nice to hear. I should have went to work today, but then I was like, I didn't even get no sleep last night at all. Because I was so focused trying to get that video out. And I finally got it out, and then after that, I was just like, bro, none of my shit for work is ready at all. I ain't got my clothes ready, I ain't got my food ready, I ain't got nothing ready. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go to work today. I even requested for the day off, but they declined my thing, so I had it called out. So I know that's a point against me, because I called out. I just stopped to get a bite, like I said. So. But anyway, if anybody watching the stream, who's new or old viewers, I'm playing the damn quest. I know, unfortunately, already that Cypher kicks the bucket. Which, honestly, I need to say this before we even get into it. Like, I already had this, like, faint idea that maybe every last Chryso Air character was gonna die. Because we were getting so many that was, like, checking off the box and, like, kicking the bucket. Like, in the last quest. And I'm like, are they really gonna kill off most of these characters? And it feels like that's the case. And I actually love the story for that. I might do a story review or video saying Amphorius' story is great. You should play it. I think I might make a video saying that. Doing that. 3.3 is like 6 hours long, by the way. That's no problem. I won't say anything. Please do. Because the reason I want to make this video is because I've already made a video about Genshin. I made a video about Zenless. Well, not the game itself, but rather the anniversary. I just posted that. And I haven't made a video about Star Rail at all. So I feel like I want to make a video about Star Rail. Because I'm going to be honest, Penacony in comparison to Amphorius, I feel like Amphorius is way better. I know people complain about, oh, it's too much yapping, but I feel like if you actually immerse yourself in the story and not seeking to play the story just so you can nitpick, actually consume it as it is and actually immerse yourself in it, you will enjoy it, even if it's 8 hours long. But I find freaking hilarious is that streamers are over here complaining about 8-hour long quests as if these niggas don't stream for like 24 hours a day. I'm like, bro, don't y'all niggas stream for like lengthy amounts of time? Okay, hold up. My bad. Before we get into this, I'm already getting a comment. This comment, I don't know how long ago was this. 11 minutes ago? So this is before I started the stream. I got a nigga in my comment playing defense for Woo-Wah. I ain't gonna lie about this video I made. He is claiming that we are not getting 30 pulls and we're getting 23. 10 is from the daily login. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, my nigga, that's the same crap niggas were doing for Woo-Wah. They counted the daily login pulls as well. Do we really want to get into this? Like, come on, bro. I swear. And it's like, what's so damning is that the damn thing legitly said, it was in front of our faces when the anniversary dropped, when the producer announced it, even showed the image. We're getting 20 free pulls and 10 free from the free, and 10 more. 20 pulls plus 10 more. 160 polychrome. I swear. Niggas want to try every avenue to downplay Xenoblade Zone Zero, and I'm tired of that shit. I'm talking crazy right now. I need to calm it down. But someone get on my behind about me cursing all the time. Hold up. I'm just skimming through this. Oh, so I should have clarified that line of tread carefully. What I mean by tread carefully is purely because of freaking people are tired of playing Hoyo games and they're tired of bad business practice. That's the only reason I said what I said. I don't know if I want to respond to this comment right now or if I want to wait to respond to this comment. Nonetheless, who I'm gonna put on this team? I was working on one of these characters earlier, but I can't remember who I was working on. Because I logged in like some hours ago and I was grinding for somebody. Maybe. Who was I working on? Crap, I can't figure it out. I'm just bringing the regular team that I've been using the whole time. Bring you. And boom. Yep, we're just gonna roll with this. The boss was actually so hard, by the way. If it weren't for Cashway's passive, I would have killed it twice. My erudition team pulled through though. Actually, you know what? I might have to bring. Oh, snap. Hold up. Let me change this. Hold up. Team. I need to swap out Clara for Remembrance MC. There we go. That's better. Alright, we can get the quest started. Hold up. I just saw. Oh my god, this is the most BS bullshit take I've seen. No. Sitting here saying the reason why Zenless is declining and why they even gave out rewards is because burnt. And saying because the game is boring. The game is not boring in the slightest. Talking about some, oh, you gotta defeat trash mobs just to freaking grind. I mean, yeah, because guess what? The game ain't a turn-based game. You need to actively play the damn thing. That's not the same as freaking Star Rail where you can just autoplay it and leave it alone for like, you can autoplay it for like, what, 3 times? Shoot, you can autoplay it for like 10 to 20 times if you have so much energy saved up. What are we talking about? You know, I might be freaking responding back to this comment while I play this game. I'm not gonna hold you. Because this really just tilted me. Oh, wait. This is water? I didn't know this was water. Alright, perfect. I found a way to look at the chat while I type this comment. So many fine crumbs too. It sucks that this dude ain't got no voice to speak. Who blowing this nigga phone up? It better be Dong Hong. I done searched all across this internet shit. And I'm only seeing niggas saying 30 pulls. No one's saying 20, it's 30. Don't know where this nigga getting this idea. That's not, it's not 30, it's 10. Oh, it's Cypher. Also, I was gonna say this. I think I might fold and pull for Cypher. I'm not gonna hold you. The reason I say this is because I just seen too much art of this woman, and I'm like, I need to get my hands on her, even though I know better. Freaking 3.4 is like legitimately around the corner, and I have to pour my pulls into getting Saber.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it? No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh? I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
Hold up. Don't tell me the Flame Reaver is going to kill not Castros, Cypher this early. No way. No way.
What? How could they be here? Mimi! Look out!
Not this nigga aura farming in front of me. How dare you? I'm not gonna lie. This nigga look cold in the mud.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with Time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
Meow, meow.
Meow? We already knew about the mad part, But are we still in danger?
I got a sneaking suspicion that that Cypher is in disguise as the Flame Reaver. Yep, I called it. I know it. Called it. The way the mother was talking was crazy.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Cypher and Sparkle would get along? More than likely they would. Ooh, excuse me.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
She is so bad. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about. It's just the aura about her. Maybe that's what it is. That's just enticing me. That's where Cypher's VA had bills to pay. Oh yeah, she most definitely had bills to pay. Sure, and I'll pay them.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that Swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Excuse me. I will say this. I think the voice director did a really good job telling the voice actor how she should portray the character. So that's the only reason why she's selling it this hard.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
But that's such an interesting concept, though, if we're being honest. Let's say this. Let's say you inside. Let's fathom this, right? You're on this random planet somewhere in the universe. You found it, and then you found out that the structure of the world is like, oh, you can tell a lie, and that lie will become reality if someone believes the lie. You can legitimately lie on such a grand scale to say, oh, the sky is blue. And no one who's ever seen the sky before will think, oh, the sky is blue or red. Wait, did I mess up my... now you get the point I was making, right? Lie to someone and tell them the sky is red when in fact it's purple, and someone will believe it's red, and therefore when they step outside, they're going to see that the sky, instead of it being purple, is going to be red. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's kind of hard to get that analogy out. But it's such a crazy power. It's just a crazy, reality bending ability.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Was that your teleslate?
Who blowing up this nigga line right now? It's this nigga fine on.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
It's a good thought process, but if you're coming across the Flame Reaver and he stepped to you, he probably gonna have something that you may want, but he's not gonna give it. So, red flags immediately. That's my wife. Yeah, Finite can be your wife all you want to. Man, I'm about to burp up. Excuse me.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
I will say this, if she was a Zenless character, you better believe her animations would go stupid. I'm talking, she'd probably be one of the most goonered characters in the whole game with how she moving. Please let me play as her.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
My cutie patootie. Oh nah. Leave that nigga find out alone. This nigga still not having a voice is diabolical. Replace his voice actor now.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived. Looking for a way to leave ever since. Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone... Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy. Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems. Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it. You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
I still love the whole reveal of there being a Lord Ravager locked in chains somewhere in this planet. I still love that. Because it's just like the mere idea is wild, right? Because we haven't actually come across a Lord Ravager in so long. Like, what the last Lord Ravager we came across was like a homegirl from the Lafu, and that was about it, right? Yep. Okay. So it's just like knowing that it feels like we're somewhat getting back to like the main track of things is good. Because like, I just don't know why they don't just use like the Lord Ravager stuff more, a part of the main story stuff. Like, could you imagine there being like a Lord Ravager in Penacony, and we fight them, and they're trying to change, and Sunday essentially tries to become the Lord Ravager, to become the new god of this little paradise he wants to create by using their power. Like, that would have been a pretty cool thing. Granted, they kind of did with like the Stellaron that was in Penacony, so it's kind of the same, but like I would prefer the Lord Ravager. I'm assuming all that's going to be in 3.4. Oh, hold up. I need to say this.
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Hopefully. Oh, I need to say this. So I came across the YouTuber Gabimaru. Apparently, there's a leak that says version 3.4 will have a skip button for the story. I'm not gonna hold you. I was shocked, but there's no clarification on how much of story can you skip. Can you skip all stories in the game, or can you only skip selective stories? So we have to wait and see which is going to be. Not because I want to use it, because I know people want to be able to use it for all things. And anything, even if it's like a mid-ground compromise of a skip button, right? At least it'll be one of the first things that Star Rail has fixed, quote unquote, that they can check off their box of peer players complaining about it. Right? That'll be the first thing they can check off. Check. Now the next thing they're gonna have to work on is HP inflation, and of course, power creep.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner. Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, If I could open up a path out of Enforius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Interesting. So he has the power to circumvent the divine punishment from being hitting them, but he would only do it if they're willing to stop helping with the Flame Chase journey. Meaning we could have left Amphorius at any time, but he's hiding something. There's clearly more to this. The fact that this nigga even knows that there's a Lord Ravager chained up in this world, that has to tell me that there wasn't an individual clearly who came to this planet, probably at the beginning stages of its like civilization's existence, and like settled here. For them to even know what a damn Lord Ravager is more than enough proof to me that someone had to set all this stuff in motion, build this world structure up like this. And of course, putting in like a safety net, be like, okay, if someone does somehow enter Amphorius, even after it's been hidden, there's a way for them to leave, but they will have to permanently leave. They can't come back. So I respect that.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Whose interests? Or what interests? Okay, stand on business.
Prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Nigga, what?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donghong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them.
Oh, then it's time.
Neutral.
That means it's time for Dong Hun to put these niggas in a blender. That's what that means. If he gets folded by the knockoff Akatsuki, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone who likes Dong Hun, you better knock him down off your tier list. He better not get put into a blender. That's all I know. Mr. Dragon Sorcerer over here.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
I will say this: the story is extremely. I swear, what I love more about this is like I'm so glad they decided to do this whole thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna have the story for 3.0 last an entire year, and by doing it with really good pacing, is that, in my opinion, I feel like it is good pacing. They focused on 2 characters for each act up to this point, and they're having conflicting interests between different groups related to the story, and so on and so forth. It's just like so. It's just good. I swear, niggas who are complaining that the quest is 12 hours long, 8 hours long, or 7 hours long, or 6, however many hours, they just need to do their due diligence, play it, absorb it, then give their opinion.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
For our companions now also include the nameless cannot and will not. The fate of our companions. Let me read. People who complain about the length have a short attention span. They would probably complain about One Piece being too long. I didn't even want to read the rest because I already saw it coming. I know I've said that I probably won't watch One Piece because of how lengthy it is. And I know you would use, well, you play at all these Euphoria's quests, they're like 10 hours long. You say you can't watch 10 episodes of One Piece in a row? I know someone's going to hit me with that, and I'm prepared for it. But yes, that is a valid take.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Oh snap, nigga. Who he running the ones with? I completely missed that. Let me scroll backwards on my YouTube. I don't even know what happened. I didn't even. You on the Grove of... Wait, is the Grove of Epiphany being attacked? Oh snap! The Grove is being attacked? Oh yeah. Hold on. I should have stopped. My bad. The only reason I would look down at my phone is because I was double checking the Zenless Zone Zero event anniversary rewards, because someone keeps telling me that it's 20 instead of 30, and I'm trying to see if they're right about it. That's why the only reason I looked at my phone. But yeah, let's keep going.
You have such overwhelming power, so why?
Oh, actually, this is screenshot worthy. Give me a second. Okay, look at you.
Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Wait, weren't we helping Cypher with something?
Well, that's why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Boy, I almost had a heart attack. Talking about some hyperbolic time. I almost said chamber. What's up, Julian? How you been?
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began. Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Charlotte, as soon as you see his gameplay leaks, you will geek the F out on Genshin references. Really? Cause I did tell you I did not watch his ults or anything related to his gameplay. So his gameplay, I ain't gonna lie, it better blow my freaking mind. Also, how many weeks are we in ever since the 3.3 live stream and when this update started? Like, how many weeks are we in? Like 2 weeks? Am I like 2 weeks behind? I'm saying yes. So if I'm 2 weeks behind, surely that 3.4 live stream shouldn't be long from now, right?
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
Yeah. Finon is obsessed with black men. Can you believe it? Who would have thought? This piece of crap. He fetishizes black men. This nigga getting canceled.
The rest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
Hey Mimi, how you doing? Also, I did say that I was going to reply to this comment while I streamed, but you know what? I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to reply to it while I'm streaming, but I will reply to it once my black ass finish this damn stream. Most definitely. Of course, I'm going to do my due diligence and research properly. Guess what? How are you? I'm doing fine.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
I mean, you can't help but feel that way, my guy. I mean, you are Kevin of Impact Third. And that nigga Kevin, as far as I've seen, all the stuff I've seen from that man is a straight, serious individual. He don't play no games. And soon you shall become an individual who also don't play no games. He's like, okay. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, what was the comment? Oh, the comment is underneath my most recent video I just posted. Technically, early this morning, around, when did I post the video? Around like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning? The most recent comment happened today on the video. I'm not gonna hold you. I was gonna respond to it while I streamed, but again, I decided I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait to collect my thoughts properly, collect my information properly, then I'm going to respond. Six comments? What? Why my damn thing got 6 comments? Hold up. What? Hold up. I need to scroll through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so apparently I got 6 comments on this video. They got 72 views right now, which is good. is doing this thing. Let me read. I don't know, something about ZZZ. Is that what that says? Because you wrote it in cursive, and I can't read cursive well.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard
She
work.
did it again. I'm not reading that.
Today, I'm definitely going to. Oh, great idea! However, that would mean no more reasons to visit the Grove.
Are you talking about the pull comment? Yeah, I'm talking about that comment. Because the person in question is saying that we're not getting 30 pulls, or Zillus isn't giving us 30 pulls for the anniversary. They're giving us 20. So, of course, I'm doing my due diligence before I respond to double and triple check to ensure that what I'm saying is absolutely correct. If I am not correct, and it turns out to be 20, guess what? I still don't care. I'm going to say, even with it being 10 less, we did have a pre-register anniversary login event that happened during last week. Plus those 20 pulls, if it is 20, plus another 10. So it's like, it don't even matter.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Oh, also, for my Star Rail niggas, I'm gonna need y'all to answer this for me, because this is related to this comment as well. This will probably be the last time I mention it, but I need to mention it for the sake of the argument I'm going to bring back. So this individual said that Zenless is pulling an impact, a Star Rail, where I guess in the last Star Rail anniversary, I think the first anniversary or the second one, we were supposed to get, what, 20 pulls, 30 pulls? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that didn't actually happen. Okay, we were supposed to get some 20 limited pulls, 30 limited pulls, something around that. So somebody hit me with it, okay? I need to know. Bro, what is that sound? Look at this nigga aura farm. Oh my goodness, this is Gordy. Become the sovereign of the grove. I like that. Alright, where's we going? Oh, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Why is it telling me it's... Oh, it's down there.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm out to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Oh, let me read. I find out asking on a date. I think it was like 20 people. Does he not know if he looks stupid? Is the autoplay on? Hopefully my autoplay on. It was on. So like the last anniversary, how many pulls do we have? The one that just happened. It was 23? Because I look back, because I went back and like looked at, this was like probably like a couple days back. I went and seen what did we get for like the 2.1 Star Rail anniversary. And it said, I think 20 pulls. For better love, the tree and the butterfly. Let's stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
I already like his voice. It's got some bass in it.
Let's take a closer look.
I'm actually glad to hear this man speak. Good lord. I'm tired of this nigga not talking.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend. You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune. You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Just say wealth, nigga. You need bread. But honestly, becoming a Chrysler heir, I don't feel like you even need bread. I feel like bread is like the last thing niggas should care about. If I'm a Chrysler heir and I'm sitting here risking my life to freaking save niggas, these niggas better feed me. How are they pulling out books to read? There's nothing there's no like things around here to be like, oh, read this, read that.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days? Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard.
Isn't that poetic?
Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
She is so adorable.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Yeah, she looking mad suspicious right now. I would have told her, you better tell me what you're doing.
These cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer.
What? Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. Please tell me this is a massive Genshin reference. That's what that feels like right now. Sorry, y'all, but we're gonna get back into the Genshin comparison reference. I'm gonna chat it up like crazy because these 4 lines already got me suspicious. I'm a massive Genshin lore nerd. These 4 things. Ruler is the primordial one. Weaver is potentially the traveler or the second who came. Traveler is potentially the 3rd descender. Healer is more than likely the main character. Aether from Genshin Impact. I'm calling that right now.
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all? we're fated to be together, huh?
Why she sound like that? And I'm not talking about her voice. I'm talking about how she's behaving. It's like, oh, we're fated to be together. Yeah, huh? It's like, yeah, did you not attach yourself to me out of the blue? It's not like you some random individual. You're the one following me around. What are we talking about? I'll be shocked if Mim subtracts herself from the main character by the end of this Euphoria story. I will be genuinely shocked.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
She is so suspicious right now.
So suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Not like their usual self.
I would have pressed her so hard. I'd be like, bro, you better tell me what your deal is. You over here playing sneaky games for sneaky prizes. You gonna catch me? I ain't about to say that, no. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I ain't about to say that. That sounds wild.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
Valid.
Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Well, this was pretty on the nose. I'm pretty sure everyone predicted that Mim is probably his best friend, either reincarnated and or she transformed into this by some strange reason. Who knows? We'll see.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Bro, I just had a crazy thought. Let me cook. So, Finon, let's say the girl that was his friend back in the past, let's say he had feelings for her, right? Let's say that. And if it is discovered to be true that Mim is basically that girl, reincarnated, or she transformed into this being or whatever, or she ascended into this form, and if we leave Amphorius with her in hand, we're basically stealing Finon's bitch. Let's be honest. That's basically what it is. And hey, look, Star, it look like you got an open slot for yourself. I just thought it was just a thought process that came. I just had to get it out.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Casting a curse on Cyrene and Maide. I'm sorry, Fanon belongs to me. Oh my goodness, what have you picked? Wait, is that freaking... I'm pretty sure this is Egyptian hieroglyphs I'm seeing on your comment right now. I could be entirely wrong, but that's what they look like. You over here doing witchcraft in my stream.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Wait, is that an individual sitting in a throne? No, it's him.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us? Who's there?
Oh, game time.
You are...
Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Yo, what's up, my nigga Raiden? How you been, bro? Life been treating you good?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
Okay, so history isn't as black and white. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fine. Oh, crap. I recently posted my most recent new video talking about the Zenless Anniversary Awards, which I can't remember if you play Zenless or not. But hey, are you down for season 2? Because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm excited for season 2. But I will say this: the amount of Doom posting I've seen from niggas who don't play the game at all is diabolical work. Truly diabolical. Got niggas downplaying the Anniversary Awards more and more as each day passes. Then today, hold up, we're not gonna continue the story just yet. I need to say this. I'm sorry. Let me get this off my chest real quick. Bro, I wake up today, I scroll through my YouTube, and I see niggas talking about this new boss that's gonna be in Zenless 2.0 that they revealed in the trailer, right? Or in the 2.0 live stream. And the boss has this defense bar, right? But so here's the thing. Saint told us, in particular, this nigga immediately, because apparently, to this thing, he said that the boss was tailor-made for the new character, Yishin, who's a rupture agent. And he basically said, you need to get her if you want to beat the boss. But the thing is, he was proven wrong on his live stream that you do not need a rupture agent to beat that boss. Simultaneously, when he was proven wrong on his live stream and debunked, he posted the video anyway, spreading misinformation about it to sit here and say you need a rupture agent. He did it on purpose after he was proven wrong. And I'm like, I keep getting these actions like this is more and more examples of why it is I just don't F with most of these gacha CCs, and whenever they start opening their gums, especially the ones who who, you know, put themselves on this pedestal of being these, oh, we speak the truth around here, only to freaking omit facts. It's like, nigga, what the freak is this? Because you don't even need a rupture agent. You can legitimately beat the boss or break their defense using freaking defense assist, quick assist, and ultimates. Anyway, that's enough of that rant. We can continue.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lloyd Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
Did you see Finan's official gameplay? No. The reason I say this, even though it's been posted in the Discord server, I didn't watch it because I don't want to be spoiled. Granted, I don't came across multiple cutscenes. Not cutscenes. Let me correct myself. Thumbnails of people discussing Finan. Like, here or there, just like, not like a whole bunch of videos, but like, there's been like 1 or 2 videos I've come across showing off his physical look. But I just haven't watched like the actual gameplay. Because I want to be blown away when I see it. Excuse me, my bad. But if you're talking about like the Fate collab characters, yeah, I've seen all their stuff in comparison.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Oh my goodness. I just had a crazy realization. I just realized a crazy parallel. The cleaners are exactly the individuals who are anti-Hoyo gacha CCs who don't even care if Zillus is doing good and doing right by his player base for an entire year. They're still gonna doom post about it, being like, oh, did you forget about what happened to Genshin? Did you forget about what happened to Star Rail? Like, nigga. This is exactly what this is. Oh my goodness. I have to make this into a YouTube short. I gotta make sure. I'm gonna type YT short so I can remember. I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna do it later though. So I know exactly when the timestamp was. So anyway, let me read real quick. I still hope you get right by the boss and HSR. The new Zenless character demo literally gave me Demon Slayer vibes. Hold up, my bad. The freaking thing blocking my way. Demon Slayer vibes due to the animations. Oh yeah, that freaking thing was golden, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Shoot, I'm so glad I skipped Miyabi. Granted, this ain't to disrespect Miyabi in no way, shape, or form, but I love Ishin's animations. I really do. Not to say I don't like not that I don't like Miyabi's. It's just like I love the fact that Yishin is fighting using, I guess you could say, her hands and ink, and this whatever ether-like ink, right? Versus a sword, because like it's just a cool matchup by default. It's like you got someone shooting projectiles versus someone who's like a close range fighter, blocking all these attacks, bobbing and weaving, blasting through them. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's just a good fight on paper. You got a caster versus a sword wielder. That's basically what it is. Anyway, to continue.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Talk that ish, nigga. Respect. Talking brazy around here. I ain't gonna love you. Hold up. I said the wrong words. Let me correct myself. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I meant to say. Fine, I'm really leveling up right now. He aura farming like crazy. Could threaten me like that. I don't know why you typing it small. Like I ain't gonna see that.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akuma. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Let me read. My favorite part of the demo was Miyabi going through the long trail of ink. I did like that part. When I saw that, I was immediately thinking about Demon Slayer. What was it? It can't be season 3, right? No, pretty sure it was Demon Slayer season 3, right? Or was it season 2 I'm thinking about? It's one of those 2 seasons. She was just blowing through it. Then she broke it like 2 more times. And I didn't even notice Miyabi had when she broke it like the other 2 times to break out the layers. Or maybe it must have been like the scene rewinding like 2 different times. When she broke it, I didn't even notice that she was like 2 inches in front of me, Yishin's face with her sword. Because I had to look back at the animation. She was like legitly in front of her face. She blew through her wall of ink and was like right there. And then her body shoved the blade forward. I was like, oh snap, yeah, she's cooked. She better pull out her special move or she's done. Okay, this can be cooked along with them. Star, who is that aimed at? Anyway, what you want, Julian? Look at you.
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
But let me read. I also got banned from another live stream because I said some rapper skin. I said I like her more than Firefly because she has skin, but I was joking. I mean, you ain't even gotta say it, but I was joking just to say that you like seeing Rappa showing off more skin than Firefly. Like, bro, just be honest with it. And if someone banning you in their live stream over that cornball behavior from that individual who banned you. Anyway, let me continue. Did you see the latest Stellar Blade / Nikkei trailer? No. And unfortunately, I must regrettably say that I also have not obtained Stellar Blade yet. But I do get paid this weekend, so I do get paid this Friday, so might grab it. Also, my system is running out of space, so I'm gonna have to do something. I might have to just like get rid of all the other games on my freaking PS5 and or get myself a storage extending piece. I forgot what they call it. But like, I got one for the PS5. No, I got one for my PS4, but I don't think it's gonna work for my PS5. I gotta format it, so I guess I'm gonna need to buy another one. I might have to order another one off of Amazon.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
Oh, so that little bastard. Oh, okay, I see. That's who Star was talking about. I didn't even know who little Ika was. Well, if you wait, the complete edition celebrate. You wait. Oh, really? The complete edition? Do they have it already, or is it about to come out? I didn't even know that.
That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
You think it's about to come out?
That was true in the
awesome.
past.
Okay.
But these days,
I'll search it up.
Forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on? Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
No.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Don't tell me she's crashing out. Also, thank you for sending it. I'm gonna look at it. Moments ago. Did she crash out or did she stumble? What happened?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago.
I'll watch this before I go to bed.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Aglaya, Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
kind. There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Oh, that's crazy. She basically said, go jump off it.
Demigod, why not gaze
wild.
into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
That was such a crazy line to say. Basically told her to go jump off the roof. That was wild. Oh man, this is getting spicy. I gotta go, Kylie, because I need to get up tomorrow. Alright, see you later, bro. Sensitive plus +% on Discord. I got PSN plus 4 1 year. Ooh, that's nice.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
I'm not going to discount, man. Oh, no problem. Oh, you did say Discord. Granted, I think that's probably just the autocorrect. They're doing you dirty. But also, to get back on the topic about this story, Homegirl is doing the most. She got clowned on at the assembly. And what's even crazier is she's sitting here talking like Aglaia has broken the rules or overstepped her authority. When in reality, I'm pretty sure she hasn't even overstepped her authority. She just got an issue with it. Because it's Aglaia. Let's be honest, bro. I'm actually glad this beef has been building since, what, Act 1? And is now building up to this climax right now. And what act are we even in? Is this Act 5? I don't even know what act this is.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
No.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Droma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
I bet her response is going to be, because I knew you was pulling this BS. And so I decided to wait till you decided to bring your behind to me. Because I am a 10-dimensional chess player. That's exactly what Aglaia about to say.
Humanity? Fading? Aglaia, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
No. Don't tell me they smoked out that child. I remember that child couldn't see. I'm so glad I remember that little detail. But that child couldn't see. I'm pretty sure she can't see. She's blind. Or she's deaf. It's one of those two. I'm leaning on blind. Don't tell me you sat here was watching that conversation and smoked out that child. You are a villain if you did that.
That girl who can't speak or hear.
Oh.
What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
No. You bet not. Nah.
It's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
You bet.
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
No. Did she? No. I don't believe it. A minute ago. Oh, hold up. We're flashbacking.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
Oh my god, this girl was a hustler since she was a child. Yo, the amount of niggas dying in this story is crazy. This has got to be the best. Oh, no. Yeah, I feel more confident to make that video. Holy guacamole. Yo, Raiden, if you're still here, bro, this image I'm looking at right now, brother them. Who is... Actually, I know who both of them niggas are, honestly. I know who they both are, obviously. But... got a brother acting up. Anyway, to get back to the pain I feel. Also, make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you. This is diabolical work. The niggas are literally dying
As
left
we
and
agreed,
right.
I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief, you've got some nerve barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Aglaya about to downplay the F out of this fine. I promise you she about to. You're welcome. Thank you, brother. What Julian sent over here sending? Hold up. I'm just going to the server just to see what else nonsense going on. Okay, nothing else going on. Alright, let's continue.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory.
My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow! A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
I'm not gonna hold you. Knowing that Cypher has been talking like this since back in her youthful days is wild. Man, like, who said you could talk like this when you were this young? Stop it. You are clearly a rugrat from the street. You know, I just had a crazy dark thought in my head, but I'm not about to say it. Nope. I'm not gonna say. I'm not even gonna allude to it. Let's continue. Excuse me.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Oh, she was not playing games when she was young. She told her, yo, you better tell me what you got. You better tell me your answer. I'm over here stuttering. She said, open your mouth and speak, nigga. Basically. Let me read. Trying to strike a chord, but she probably a minor. Trying to strike a chord, but she probably a minor. Please say, may I have some more? Don't. We're not about to continue. We're gonna continue this.
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the...
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so... no one will bother you.
She is so adorable. This is a good character design. I ain't gonna hold you. She is just so freaking cute. She was born beautiful. This is this is that beauty privilege. This is what this is. You got niggas out here bored chopped like me. And then you got niggas bored with beauty privilege. This is what this is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here laughing like crazy for no reason. Alright, let's get it.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes.
Oh my goodness, I just had a crazy thought. This one, I will say. Knowing that Aglaia has known Cypher for over a millennia is crazy already off rip. Because they've known each other for that long. Without a shadow of doubt. Wait, hold on. What was my thought process I was about to say? Crap. It was related to this jewelry crap. Ah, damn. I done lost the thought process. What was it? Hold up. Let me think. I could have sworn I just had my thought process, but I done lost it. Damn, mother. She reminds me of the chick from the Zombie Land movie. Scamming people? Zombie Land movie. Zombie. I don't think I've seen this movie. Unless we're talking about Resident Evil movies, then that's a different story. But Zombie Land. I'm gonna search up whatever the zombie land. Shoot, I know there's some zombie shows on Netflix. Crap. What was my? You know what? I'm gonna continue letting it play. Hopefully, y'all hit that like button. Thank you. And I'm gonna hopefully build my thought process back up.
That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
She even equipped you with drip? Yo. I swear, Cypher, she better have mad respect for Aglaia. Because she gave this girl drip. She had no drip except for the cloak got drip, right? But the shoes too? Come on, bro. She fitted you with your whole style from top to bottom. Your whole wardrobe was given to you by her. Respect this woman at least.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
See, even Aglaia acknowledges that Cypher has beauty privilege.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
I swear. Maybe just imagining Cypher talk like this when she was this young is crazy. Bro. This would throw me so off. I'd be like, girl, calm down. Don't talk like that. Stop it.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaia!
This little bastard.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
She kind of sounds like Farina. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Farina's English VA voice acts this character too. I wouldn't be surprised. And if she does, she's got great range.
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing.
I'm not gonna hold you. I would have folded this little bastard into the fucking ground. Nigga talking crazy on my life story about how I meet people. Talking about something. How disappointing. Nigga, catch this 10-piece combo. Shut up.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
Oh, she's catching attitude now.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
I just realized this. Homegirl got tomboy energy. I just realized that. I'm sitting there thinking, what is it that's making me allured by this character? It's because she got tomboy energy, and I'm just realizing it. It's crazy. She got crazy tomboy energy. Don't be doing all that in my ear now. I got the headphones on.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
No, I'm not saying VA? Oh, that's a shame.
Listen closely.
Actually, that's not a shame.
Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Also, I think this little bastard... Hold up.
What's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
I think this little bastard, the little purple bastard, I think that's the English voice actor for it is Timmy Turner's English VA from Very Odd Parents. That's what they sound like to me. They sound like Timmy Turner. And who here know about Timmy Turner? Y'all know about that? Hopefully you're not too young for that.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
Learn to swim then.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Oh, snap. The nigga is a fake, and she already peeped it? Oh, wow, I'm shocked. Never watched Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, that's cool. What's crazy is, for me, I remember it would play on TV, but, like, I wasn't watching it since it released, because I guess it may have came out before I was born. Or right when I was born? One of those times. I don't remember. But I eventually came across some episodes of it that I do remember. Like the Crimson Chin. Face up. I ain't gonna lie, the Crimson Chin episodes were tough.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
Oh, can I change the team? Surely Cypher is. Please tell me she's... Yay, there she go. Who should I replace? I'll replace you with Cypher. I don't know why Cypher isn't just being automatically added to the team. I don't understand that. Oh my goodness, this woman body pose got me acting up. I might fold and pull for... Yo, is her banner out right now? She's a Nihility character, what? I'm shocked. I didn't know that she was Nihility. I knew she was Quantum, but I didn't even know what path she was. This is interesting. It will in 9 days. Bruh. She just built right. Like, oh my lord. I wish, you know what? I could guarantee we're gonna get a character like this in Zero Zero Zero. Granted, we technically already got it with Nekomata, but Nekomata got like a different type of feel to her. Homegirl right here, she got a whole different aura about her, and I hope we get a character like this in Zillus. I really hope. And she gonna be looking good. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. This long tail is actually freaking killing me right now. That tail is so freaking long. Has someone ever put her tail is abnormally long? I've never seen a tail this long before. That's not true. She just looks good. Hold up. I have no consumables, so I can't even flex her skill stuff that she got going on. Oh yeah, I'm pulling. And the tiger chick coming. Oh yeah, the tiger chick is coming in season 2. I completely forgot about Jufufu. Does Jufufu have the same feel as Cypher though?
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
And what's worse, I can't even pull for Jufufu if I wanted to, because I'm pulling for freaking Yishin since I skipped Miyabi.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
Crap. I mean, has no one thought of, flooding the water out of this place?
Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Imagine a Zillus agent fights with telekinetic powers with the sword. That's not even something I need to imagine.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and so refreshing.
Without a shower,
treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Gray Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Anyway, like I was about to say, yeah, I don't have to imagine that, because realistically, let's be honest, they're probably going to release a freaking character like that. Imagine the next Void Hunter, or like some Void Hunter level individual has that. They're going to be like, check me out. I'm going to put 2 fingers on my forehead, and I'm going to make my sword swing around. Special beam sword! Oh man, it's going to be crazy. Shoot, I'm over here giving them ideas. They probably already got it cooking in the kitchen right now.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Yo, I will say this. I hope she does not get caught lacking right here, because since I have been spoiled about what happens to Cypher, granted I can't blame Homeboy for it, because I didn't tell him to clarify which story he was referring to. We were on that voice call like 2 weeks ago, but I have come across the screenshot of a YouTube thumbnail showing her where she meets her inevitable end. So I am hoping it's not here, but it feels like it's gonna be here. Ooh.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow. A massive hall. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated.
She's playing this fool right now. I can tell. She's playing him.
Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves in Amphorius. Let me try this on.
Caught this nigga lagging. I saw it coming. Oh, let me read. Who knows? They added a chick with a sniper rifle a few patches ago. True. Yo, you know what? I can't wait for the next gun character. Because I will say this. One thing I do love about Zenless Zone Zero is that when it comes down to gun characters, they make them so cool. I'm hoping we get another character that's like a dual wielding gun character like Billy, but like their attitude is somewhat different. I want their attitude to be something like Ju Yuan's. Excuse me.
Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and the lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred Cypher had thicker thighs. Like, her thighs are good, but I want them to be thicker.
Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course.
That whole dialogue right there. The moment that nigga opened his mouth, it was a wrap. She didn't, bro. If she wasn't already on his tail, on his ass cheeks about this nigga being a fake, she would have immediately peeped it right then and there. And also, unfortunately,
Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the controller for the hand of Zagreus?
Indeed it is.
But why do we need the light for?
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
I liked that. I love that she's a flash stepper. But unfortunately, this is where the stream has to end. Yes, I know. I've been yapping a lot throughout the stream, but at the same time, you know, I gotta stop it here. One of the reasons because the bathroom freaking calling me and I gotta go. And because I gotta get ready for work in the morning. So yeah, I appreciate everyone watching the stream for about 2 hours, hearing me yapping playing this story. I know I can get through all the quests, but you know, we're gonna get through it throughout the week, you feel me? Make sure you leave your like button. What else? What else do I need to say? Go check out the new video I posted. Leave it a like video. Hold on, let me correct myself. Leave a like on the video. Calling sick? I'm not doing that. I just called out already today.
You can't get rich by waiting.
I gotta go to work. Because these niggas gonna get on my ass cheeks about it. I know they will. And can't give them a reason to fire me. So again, I appreciate y'all watching the stream. We gonna be back here tomorrow night with another Star Rail stream. We probably gonna hold on. I need to say the schedule for the week because I think I need to get this straight before we do anything. So this whole entire week will be Star Rail, except for I'm thinking Thursday. I probably don't stream on Thursday since I'm already streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might as well don't stream Thursday and then stream Friday because Friday is Zilla's time because that's when 2.0 drops. And I will be playing 2.0. Not when I get home, obviously. Can't do that. But, shit, I might... No, I can't call out work. I can't do that. I gotta stay. Yeah. Thursday will be no stream. Monday to Wednesday. So, yeah, that's the stream schedule for this week. So... keep your eyes open for the stream.
Sign to be empty-handed.
Make sure you have the notification bell on and all that cool things. And I will see y'all next time. Peace. Good night.
You can't
and I gotta
get rich
go.
by waiting.
Later. At least I stream for about 2 hours. Alright, good night.